Welcome, baby, to the week 2 slash week 3 fantasy show, baby. That's right, that's right. Y'all see the man I got on the screen, man. Special guest GM with a
Let's go,
crazy bounce back week, man. Go ahead, man. Address the family, man. Tell us what you wanna.
man. They had me week one. But let me tell you something. That team, though, that team I got ain't gonna give up, man. We're gonna score them points, prove everybody wrong. So I feel good right now. We feel solid right now.
Let's start with Swig Station. Flash them TDs. I love this matchup coming into this. Okay, we got Swag versus Chino, and this one was Swag dominating in great fashion, man. Cooper Cup 31 points. What you think about this one, El Jefe?
Man, I mean, Cup is really holding that team together, bro. He's really making it happen for him. 31 points out of him, and then Carson Wentz has a big game as well. That was huge for him. And then
Facts.
backs could use a little help, but they did what they had to do to keep him in the game, and he won.
Yep. Hey, Swag said he was gonna put everybody on notice. 2-0. Notice. I think notices have been served, man. Notices have been served. Okay, now we got the next one. We got the man himself in here, Gridiron Gang. That's right, El Hefri with a big victory last week over Judas. 154 points. Tyreek Hill 42. Mike Williams 25. Damn, Jeffrey, how you feeling about this win, man?
Hey man, you know what? It showed me what my team is capable of doing, and I'm pretty happy about it, bro. I feel good about the wide receivers. I feel okay about my running backs. I feel like Eckler can explode more and make more plays, and I feel good, man. It's looking good. It's looking up for me now.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Next, we got Vonda Goat with Meese. Meese taking back-to-back L's. Damn, man, that's tough. But Vonda Goat, Lamar Jackson, 42 points. And that still doesn't matter for, or my bad, Stephon Diggs with 44 as well. And that doesn't mean anything for Meese as he loses to Vonda Goat, who's looking strong at 2-0. Meese at 0-2 now, ninth place. Kyle Pitts, 3 points. Remember, he was flexing that one. So it's tough. So we're going to see what happens next. What do you got to say about this one, El Jefe?
Man, it's crazy, bro. You're the champ. You're the last year champ. You got to show out, bro. And you're 0-2 already. You gotta make some moves. Gotta hit the waivers and make something happen, bro. You can do much better than that. That's for sure.
Next, we got Orange Kush versus Just Neil's team. Oh, yeah. This is going to be very interesting right here. Wait. This is. Who the. Oh, yeah, this was last week. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm over here like, wait, don't I play Just Neil this week? I'm like, what? All right, there we go. So this one was a good one, too, man. Orange Kush, his team, he went 0-1 first week, puts up 148. Just Neil has a good team. He put up 134, but he's sitting at 0-2, man. That is a tough loss right there for Just Neil. What you think about this one, LFA?
Man, having Jalen Hurts, I think that was the best move for Mike. And he got a solid ass QB, and then Tom Brady having a horrible game too helped him out a lot as well. So Orange Kush got away with one. So let's see what his team can do this week too.
Absolutely. All right, and then last but not least, we got my matchup as well. That's right, myself, Calstr versus Telenoris, and that's Arnold right there, man. 102, 141 points, with my quarterback only putting up 2 points and one of my receivers putting up 4. League on notice. Look at my running back duo killing that shit. And everybody was like, what? I got Nick Chubb the 3rd round, all right? So I'm going to flex this week while I still got all these guys healthy and ready to go. But I was definitely excited to see this, man. So hopefully we can, plug and play quarterback and keep it going next week. Definitely beat Arnold, who has a team that can explode at any point, I feel like. So that was a big victory to go to 2-0. What you think about this one, Jeff?
Man, it's a good matchup, but man, you won 141 without a QB. Basically, that's tough, bro. I wonder who you're gonna pick up though. That's what I'm wondering. There's some
Facts.
that QBs, but there's some in there that could make some changes happen. But it's looking good, bro. It's looking up for sure.
Facts. Straight up. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into week 3's predictions, man. We got these matchups on you guys for the screen. But before these matchups pop up, I'm actually going to show you guys who's on the trade block for this week. I was supposed to show it in the beginning, but I was like, you know what? It's good because I can show it before the predictions. So shout out to the GMs that sent their stuff in because, hey, you never know. That might be the move that makes someone interested. So, just to show you guys on Discord, Meese is putting Drake London, receiver right from the Falcons. He's putting ETN, running back from the Jaguars. Judy, receiver from the Broncos. Jeff Wilson from the Niners. and Russ all on the trade block. Definitely looking to shake things up as he's 0-2. And then we got El Jefe in this chat. He's putting up Harris, Hines, and Hollywood Brown on the trade block. So if you guys want to make moves for these guys, definitely, we're getting to that point now where, you kind of, our teams are starting to fluctuate. Even the people that, like, I'm 2-0, but I still feel like I need to make moves. Look at my freaking projection this week. That boy on the phone with a GM right now. He's like, I'm on the phone with me right now. Send me Drake London. But, yeah, man. So it's going to be interesting because now I think trades are going to start happening. I think we're getting away from the trade rape era where people start to feel more comfortable with their with how they feel about doing trades. So honestly, it's so funny. I haven't made a trade in like 3 years, I feel like, because everybody's been afraid. Like, everybody thinks that there's some deeper like thing. Like, even my negotiations today, I was like, damn, dude, like, I don't know. And it's like, oh man, so much thought. So here we go, man. Let's jump into this week. Yeah. All right, we'll start from the top. We got myself versus Just Neil. House hair rivalry right here, man. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, this is tough for me. I'm not gonna lie, but I have a trade in the works. I'm not going to lie. If I can have this trade going, it might shake things up. But this is the lineup we got this week. I'm not a fan of having Jared Goff in there, but he has put up some good fantasy numbers the last 2 weeks. 6 touchdowns, 1 in the INT. Has weapons all around him, but he has a chance to have a shootout this week. So I'm just like, bro, just go out there and get 200-something yards, a couple of tutties, hopefully, and hold it down for me while I figure things out. But picked up Wilson, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully my running backs can go off. His team, his guys are hurt, though. Both his running backs are hurt because I know I have Kamara in the other league. His flex is also hurt, so we'll see how that goes into everything. Jalen Waddle got a tough matchup, but he's probably still going to go off. But who am I picking? I'm definitely picking myself because why? Jamar Chase is going off for 30 this week. And Aaron Jones might struggle, but he might score some shit. Nick Chubb's probably going to go off, but Jamar Chase is probably going to carry my team. And if I can get a good trade in, I might be able to shake things up. Garrett Wilson as well, probably going to go off. Who you got, Jeff?
Man, it's tough. The projections, they're crazy right now, but I feel like your team can pull it off low-key. I think Chase can drop a 30, 40 piece maybe. Maybe you get like a 25 piece from Jones, and then Goff scores you like a solid 20. I think you're looking good, man. Just Neil's team has been low scoring basically all season, so we got to see that team explode here this week. And if they don't, then you got to make some trades, man.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into the next one. This is a good one right here. I like this. Orange Kush. That's right. Mike versus Mauricio. I like this matchup right here. Mauricio did pick up Tua. He doesn't have him started yet, but this is what we're working with on this screen. We got Edmonds in here. Kyle Pitts, who's been struggling a lot. Mauricio is 0-2. He needs a victory. He can't really struggle here and go to 0-3. That's going to really put him in a bind. And then Mike's sitting at 1-1, feeling good. Who do you got this week, Jeff? This is kind of tough. I'm not going to lie.
It's tough, man. And it's tougher for me to figure out that QB situation. Like, are they going to have a shootout against Buffalo? Is it going to be more of a run game, or is, Buffalo going to just handle them and not let them score? It's tough. He got Jalen Hurts. CeeDee Lamb may have a big game Monday Night Football. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think I'm going to rock with Mike this week, actually. I like these matchups that I'm seeing on the board, man. So come on, Jeff. Well, give me your official prediction. What is it? What you got?
That flex is looking insane, bro. If that flex goes off, then it's over, bro. It really is.
And I'm also looking at tight end as well. So wait, what's your pick?
I got Mike.
You got Mike? Okay, for sure. I was like, let me confirm that. Yeah, also looking at Higbee. I think Higbee might have a chance to have a big game against Arizona. Potential shootout. Who knows? It looks really nice on paper. Next matchup, we got Telenorians versus Swig Station. I love this matchup. I love that it's a 2-0 GM going up against Arnold, and the fact that this GM could maybe make Arnold 0-3. That would be great. And for the sake of that, I'm picking Swig this week. I don't even got to look at the matchup. I'm just kidding. But still, I'm still picking Swig this week. That's right. If he can get George Kittle back, that gives him a boost to a team that has already 2-0 and hasn't had a tight end for the last few weeks. So that, I think, in itself might even just give him a boost. Wentz has been going off. He has options there. Now, Arnold's team still has a pretty good team, honestly. It's just a team that underperformed last week against me, to be truthful. Jonathan Taylor's not going to always have 7 points. Fournette struggled as well. Are those guys going to keep struggling? Probably not. And Deebo Samuel, the 49ers are probably going to rely on him even more now because Jimmy G's back. We're probably going to see a repeat of last year where they give him the ball in so many different ways. So, he still has a really good team. But the problem with Arnold is he's battling the standings now. So will he be able to keep it going? I hope not. It's definitely an in-house divisional rivalry. It's like a Niners-Seahawks fan rivalry right there. It's like if you guys had like a Colts fan in your division, like a diehard Colts fan. Like, what the fuck? Why is this person a diehard Colts fan? Random as hell. He's probably a government agent. No, I'm just kidding. But Swag this week, going 3-0, put him 0-3. Who you got?
Man, I got Swag, and solely because I think Kittle's going to be back, and he's going to be a big deal, Other than that, he also made a move and picked up Kansas City defense.
Ooh.
Against the Colts. I think they're going to have a good week. Maybe a 20-piece. So
that's a good to point that out. I like that. That was actually a good pickup by him. I saw it and I was like, damn, I should pick that up, actually. Next one we got is Vonda Goat versus Gridiron Gang. That's right, the man on the screen himself. Excited for this one. Nathan's looking like arguably the best team in the league, top 2, if not number 1. Lamar Jackson went off last week. Jefè this week, though, has Tyreek Hill. Joe Burrow, I think, is going to explode. He has a really good team. And it's funny because Joe Everett, I think, is like a top 3, top 4 tight end as well. And he has a lot of options. I'm going to show you guys for his flex as well. Bateman, Knox, Pierce as well. So it's going to be interesting to see. I noticed that he benched Hawkinson for Ertz this week. Definitely looking to see in that shootout if he can cash out. Who do I got winning this week? This right here is interesting, man. Honestly, I'm going for El Jefè this week. I got to, man. I think he has great matchups across the board. Mike Williams, Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Burrow might go for 35 with Jamar Chase. I love what I'm seeing over there. And I think that something needs to go humble Nathan's team so that Yahoo can stop sucking him up and being like, this is the greatest team that we've ever seen drafted. So I think I'm going with El Jefè this week. El Jefè, what about you?
Hey, look, man, if anybody in this league can beat the number 1, that's me right here. And I just proved it last week. And I'm going to do it again this week. So.
Oh, facts.
You know what? My team is ready, bro. They're going to go off again. I'm going to have a great week. I already feel it, man. I see the matchups, too. It's looking favorable, man. It is what it is, All
right. So now the next one we got Judas versus Flash Them Titties. I'm pretty sure if Adriel went back to the Philippines and showed them that name, they would say Flash Them Titties. So that's how we're going to say it anyway. This one's going to be good, man. Look at their projections. These guys are projection beasts right here, man. Adriel went 1-1 and so did Gita last week, but this, I think, is a coin flip right here, man. There's some interesting matchups across the board. But to be truthful, I don't like DK Metcalf, and I don't know how I'm feeling about DJ Moore either. So it's funny. They have like a literal balance in that essence. But I think I'm going to have to rock with... Fuck, this is a hard decision. I think I'm going to have to rock with Chino this week. No, actually, I'm sorry. I'm not rocking with Chino this week. I think James Conner injured. Michael Pittman coming back from injured. Dallas Goedert, I think he has some more favorable matchups in his flex as well over here. So I'm going to rock with Gita this week to go 2-1 over Chino going 1-2. But it's, from my experience, don't bet against Chino. But, this week we are. So what do you think, Jeff?
Man, Chino had a rough week last week. So I think he's going to win this week, man. You got Mahomes at a favorable matchup against the Colts. He's going to go off.
That's true.
You got against Tennessee. He's going to eat. And then you got Derrick Henry that got, he got something to prove. He didn't do much last week, so I think he's going to have a good game. Yep. Connor may be a weakness there, and then, Goddard is going to have a good game as well, so that's a solid tight end to have. And then if Pittman comes back in full strength and scores a 20-piece, 25, man, it's over, bro.
That is true. If Pittman comes back, then damn, what a flex that is right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do to cap this episode off for you guys is who is the matchup of the week and who is the toilet bowl of the week. Now, me and Jeff are going to decide right now in front of you guys. For me, Jeff, matchup of the week, I think we'd have to probably go with Judas or Chino. And Chino because of the stakes of them both being 1-1, the projections being up there. I love to see the matchups kind of cancel out. And then for my vote for toilet bowl matchup of the week, which is so funny because, look at where we're at right now. That is so funny. Where could we do toilet bowl matchup of the week? I would probably say Orange Kush and Fire and Blood. I think Mike, had some explosive plays last week. So, yeah, it's cool to put him up over the hump. But will he sustain it? I don't know if he will sustain it. And Meese has struggled as well, too. So, those would be my votes. What do you got, Jeff?
Man, for matchup of the week, honestly, I was either thinking me versus Vaughn or Chino and Judas. I
That's
think
true.
those two matchups are going to be insane this week, and it's going to be high scoring, and it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be nerve wracking. So I don't know. I can't really choose between them two, but Chino and Judas matchup is going to be one of those high scoring matchups that are exciting to keep up with. But toilet bowl matchup of the week, I gotta agree with you on Orange Kush and Fire and Blood. Like I feel like they still got something to prove to the league that they can, really pop off and continue winning. And then Me's got a lot to prove this week, and this is a huge week for him. So we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see if those teams go over 120 this week. We'll see.
Facts, man. Straight up, man. Well, yeah, there y'all heard it, man. And honestly, you really could go either way with Vonda Goat and Gridiron Game versus Judas and Flash because the stakes are really the same for all the teams at this point. As we kind of get into the later of the season, then we'll start to see who's really pulling away and who's really up in that toilet bowl, shitting they seals for real. So that y'all have it, man. Excited to bring you guys this episode. Jeff, thank you for coming on. Is there anything lastly that you'd like to say to the GMs before you come back on in the later weeks?
Hey, man, we're here to compete. We're here to make some noise, and we're here to, make it on top because that's what we got to do. But good luck to everyone. I hope everyone has a fantastic week, and I hope to see some great matches this week, man. I hope y'all go off, and it's a fun one.
Yep, facts, man. Love it, man. Well, y'all heard it here first, man. Till next time, baby. We